One's a pellet gun, one's a real firearm. So if they point this at you, and these have been cleared, so there's no firearm, no ammunition, right? And somebody points this at you, or at a police officer, you wouldn't know the difference.
The reality of replica and improvised firearms has hit Edmonton police. Officers killing two separate suspects 1 month apart. A replica gun found near an armed robbery suspect killed by police in February. An innocent bystander killed by a stray bullet. Well, last Friday, investigators found 2 improvised guns and 1 modified replica firearm after killing a man observed with what looked like a gun, saying he was unresponsive to verbal orders or a taser.
Using these in the commission of the crime or displaying these, and the police can't tell the difference, and the police have seconds, less than a second to make a decision. It's heartbreaking.
When I saw the picture from Edmonton of that pipe gun, and some people I knew that were not firearms people, they kind of scoffed and said, well, that's not a gun. Obviously, the police officer should have known better. I'm like, 100% no.
The owner of a Calgary gun range knows you don't need much to make a cheap one-shot gun.
You could hold this in a pipe and just strike the end. You've now created a firearm.
What we're seeing out there as well is individuals are converting imitation firearms to real firearms.
The day before Friday's shooting, Edmonton police said they're seizing more air guns.
We're dealing with some of these firearms, whether it's imitation at the end, and at the time we just don't know. This is occurring across the country and into the U.S. as well.
Doesn't matter if it's a real gun or a fake gun. If you're using what appears or could reasonably be seen as a firearm, as a gun, in the commission of a crime, the police have to deal with that. Experts
have a theory on why we are seeing more improvised and replica guns in crime.
Canada's gun laws, it is difficult in some respects to acquire a real firearm.
So the people who own them are looking after them because they're not on the streets. So people have to go and find, pipe material to make a firearm to work.
The Alberta Serious Incident Response Team is investigating both officer-involved shootings. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.